I'm doing well, Tony. How are you today?
Doing great, doing great. All right, Mindy, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the game you have up for tonight. ESPN Plus has Loyola, Maryland taking on Army. We've got Army favored now, point and a half, total 138 and a half.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a look at this Army Loyola Maryland game. Army here, they're 8-7 this season. Army 4-5 here against the spread. Loyola, on the other hand, 5-10 here this season. Only 2-7 against the spread here thus far. Army is on a three-game win streak. They put up over 80 in their last two, while Loyola has really struggled. They put up 55 against American, and then only 34 versus Mount St. Mary's. And it's not like, they're like this huge defensive, juggernaut. They're 164th in adjusted, defensive efficiencies. Army's defense is pretty bad, you can say, but it's just that this Loyola offense here is ranked 339th in all of college basketball. It's kind of one of those, like, they're just not good, besides Army's like 35th in field goal percentage here, 135th in rebounds. I kind of maybe have this one, maybe leaning a little bit here to the over, only because Army really has, little defense. But, in the last six here, Army has been allowing, those offenses they play only to 66 points, while Loyola suddenly is allowing 81 on their defensive side of the ball. So I think Army is going to get this one here today. I think it's one of those that might even tip maybe towards double digits for me. That's kind of where I have this one. I'll take them at minus a 1.5 here today.
All right, Mindy here on Army led the point and a half here against Loyola, Maryland, a team that was once in the Metro Atlantic Association Conference. Now moving on to the Patriot League, and of course, this is a team in Loyola, Maryland that has lost six straight here against D1 schools. They have a win against a non D1 school, Goucher. They beat the
Yeah,
Gouchers pretty good. The Grouchers, the
I remember
Gouchers.
looking at that. I was like, who is the Goucher College? Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's one of those that you have to, Google it just to find out what's going on there. But yeah, I mean, if you take a look at the Black Knights here, on the road, they are, 4-1 versus a team with a winning record. So they've been doing all right. This Greyhounds team, they're 2-5 in their last seven there as well. In the road team, in this, matchups 4-1 in the last five. So again, a little bit more incentive for me to like to back Army in this one.
there you go. Army laid the point half here against Loyola Maryland. This one will have a start time here of 7 Eastern Time, ESPN Plus. All right, Mindy, let's take a look over at TonySpeaks.com, where you've been on fire here over the last 30 days. 1,631 units of profit, showing great profit as well over the past 7 days. Mindy here, of course, really good run here in NFL, like 6-0 over her last six releases in the NFL. Great college football numbers, college basketball, NHL as well. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, so far today I put up a 5-pack here on the website for purchase. 5-pack of college basketball. So those tip off at 5:30. So you might as well get those now. Get those in before any line changes. Like Tony mentioned, I'm off a pretty decent light or night last night. 5-3 in college basketball. Then I have 4 plays today in the NHL. So went ahead and put those in a 3-pack as well. I'm up about 2,000 units here over the last year. If you take a look at my college or my NHL record. It's sometimes hard to keep it all straight when we're dealing with so many sports here as well. But yeah, really seeing the card nice. Haven't come up with anything for the NBA, but Ramon and I do have a play with the Morning Steam. But it is a small card, only 3 games in the NBA or 4 games in the NBA here today. So yeah, really excited about my handicapping. Expecting more winners here today. Think I'm seeing the card. I think I've proven that over the last week or so. Or if you take a look, I think I've won the last 3 or 4 months. So feel like I'm kind of hitting my stride here as of late. Looking to continue that. So yeah, I say go ahead and take a look at maybe getting a month-long package. I think it's a good time with folks are back being busy, getting their life back to normal after the holidays. So it's a good time to put your trust in a capper that has a proven track record, which I do. So yeah, go ahead and take a look at a 30-day pass. You'll get everything here for the NFL coming up. You'll get that last championship game here on Monday night. And then also, again, more NHL and NBA where I have a nice record here this season. Make sure you go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout as well.
Let's try to get on board with Mindy Hahne over at Tony'sPicks.com. That promo code is TonyT at checkout, and you'll be able to save 20% off. And of course, when you click the link in the description, land on her page. Mindy in action right now with the college basketball 5-pack, also an NHL 3-pack up there. So get on board. As Mindy was talking about, the longer term passes could serve you well. The way Mindy's running, you may consider that 1 month all sports pass. Get all of Mindy's premium plays here for the month. That would include all of our NFL. This will take you over into championship weekend here in the NFC AFC championship game, as well as the college football playoff game on Monday. All her NBA, all her college hoops, the NHL. Your 1 month pass, a really good value right now. You could use that promo code and save even more money with the Tony T at checkout. And of course, this will also include any late Steam plays Mindy releases. Of course, everyone gets their plays in early. We like to get them in by 11 a.m. Eastern time for the members and get them. But if you're a member of Mindy's longer term pass and she puts in plays, we allow the cappers to put in plays between 10 minutes and 2 hours before game time. Those will be flagged as late Steam and tracked as late Steam on our leaderboards. You can, and that play will be emailed directly to your inbox on the email that you used when you signed up. So that's how the late Steam works. So we allow the cappers to post clicks in late because they're emailed directly to your inbox. So great time to get Mindy's 1 month all sports pass with all these sports overlapping. And matter of fact, we have really no sports that are starting. So Mindy's got her data ready to roll here for another more profitable months coming up here in all the major sports. So get signed up and use that promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. Right, Mindy? We also put together a Twitter account for you. Tony's Picks Mindy. Of course, so you got your morning Steam show in today before your day off tomorrow. Looks like we got Mindy on the frozen screen, but you guys check out. Actually, that might be my stream that froze. That's on my side, I think.
Are you
are you there, Mindy? All right, you still there? I think I might have.
here?
All right, you're back.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I
All
can
right.
hear
Okay.
you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay. Good. I was like, man, I don't see like my internet's buffering. It's usually my fault, but I was like, man, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, so hopefully we can get this. I have this plugged in, so I don't have to go ahead and deal with any Wi-Fi issues. But it still seems to freeze up every once in a while. But yeah, catch us again on the morning Steam. We are off tomorrow. We'll be back on Saturday. You can find us at 8 a.m. Central Time, Saturday through Thursday, where we go over the full card of the day. I mean, we're pretty selective on college basketball just because we can't get through those sheer numbers. But other than that, we cover everything in its entirety. We get the opening lines, we get the morning Steam, we see how these plays are going, we get our consensus from our chat, and then we make some consensus plays for Team Steam that we go ahead and put out on the Tony's Picks website, so everything is documented. Again, we were off a crushing, day yesterday. We crushed the bookies, went 9-1. So we're ready for another good one here today. I think we have almost 11 plays, I want to say, something like that. But yeah, I mean, quite a few plays again here today. So we're really looking like we're going to hit the bookies here again today. So make sure you catch that show, and then find me again on Twitter. You can go ahead and just do the simple search for Tony's Picks Mindy. You can go ahead and then click, the follow button there, give us a retweet, and then of course hit the notification so you make sure you don't miss any of those plays. You can find additional play today from me over there from college basketball. So make sure you check it out. Don't wait. Go now.
Yeah, go now. Don't wait at all. Get on board there with Mindy, Tony's Picks
I mean,
Mindy,
wait
of course.
until after Tony and Ramon's pick, but I mean, other than that, then go fast.
Then go. That's right. You can have it on your laptop, on your phone. Do it. You're watching us live.
That's
Either
true.
way.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you have
So check it
multiple
out.
devices.
Multiple devices, check it out. Tony's Picks Mindy, and of course subscribe and opt in. And of course morning Steam Saturday through Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern time. They have a full archive of the show for today up on the site. Matter of fact, it's also up on podcast. It's kind of the working hour. A lot of you are at work right now, and we realize that. So go on to the podcast and search Tony's Picks, and you'll find the morning Steam. Listen to it on your way home from work, or your truckers out there. Listen to the show as you drive on the roads. All right, Mindy, as always, great to have you on the show. Keeping up that great work. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.
All right. Thanks so much. We'll see you.
You got it. Mindy Hahne here on